Hi, everybody. It's Stephen Lett, elder of the Jehovah's Witness and now Supreme Commander of the Jehovah's Witness, coming to you again from Ariel X's apartment. Let me tell you a little story. We came in last night, pretty late, me and Tony Morris. He was a little bit tired. He seemed a little out of it, which is normal for traveling. So Tony Morris went right to sleep in Ariel X's bed, but then we ran into what was a homosexual, which is hard for me to talk about. But anyway, this homosexual was here apparently watching Ariel X's apartment, and we started talking to him about homosexuality and what Jehovah says about it. In the Bible, which I have conveniently rewritten part of, and we've put the new title, Special Jehovah's Witness version on this Bible, and it was blessed by the governing body just 2 days ago. So it's as good as gold, folks. It's being produced in the next short time. But anyway, this homosexual ran out of the apartment immediately, and I hear he caught a plane back to Berlin and then on to Austria. So we won't be hearing from him for a little while. But Ariel X is not here. He's gone too, so we've taken his studio over. Me and Tony Morris, he's in the other room, sleeping off the trip. I don't know, because we left that pretty early this morning. I mean, not that early, 10:30 a.m. But Tony seemed a little tired. He's been under a bit of stress. But he slept the whole time, and he was drinking a lot of water on the plane. I hope he's all right. But he fell asleep, I think. Yes, it was water. Definitely. Anyway, he fell asleep several times on the flight over, and now he's passed out, so we can't really have him on the video here. Let me just check the time, because I start talking. I just wanted to apologize, too, last time, Ariel X. I want to tell you now that he's not here in the room I want to tell you because he's not here in the room. He forced me to do some drugs that night, and Jehovah was like, okay, well, Stephen, if you want to do it, Stephen Lett, governing body of the Jehovah's Witness, then, he told me it wasn't a good idea, so I was a sinner by doing that, and I had my wife flog me several times, and Tony, so I'm all right now, and I talked to Jehovah, and he's forgiven me. My God, my Jehovah, it's 4 minutes long already. I've got a new chair that I like to sit on at Ariel X's apartment. But I wanted to talk to my followers and fellow Jehovah's Witnesses about a thing called Sinful Saturday Nights. Now I'm in Ireland because there's a lot of people who, including some government agencies, who seem to want to talk to me about, I don't know, in Australia and the UK. So I came to Ireland anyway, and now I just want to talk to you about Sinful Saturday Night, which is what I like to call it. Jehovah does not like any of this goings on in these towns in Ireland where there's obvious sin going on. People are always drunk and pissing and, urinating. Jehovah doesn't like that word, pissing. In Ariel X's laneway late at night, and they're obviously inebriated. There's a smell that comes off them, too. Like, there's ladies out there, too. Some of them with very short skirts, and their bosoms are showing as well. I hope Jehovah's all right with me calling them the bosoms. Anyway, there's so much sin in Ariel X's apartment, I don't know where to start. I mean, you take a look at the bookshelf, and you start to wonder, this guy is all over the place. Look at this. 1,001 inventions? And then, very sinful that Jehovah really doesn't like, 1,001 video games. And this is a big book. It's bigger than our version of the Bible, the special Jehovah's Witness edition. Look at this. This is a catastrophe. In Jehovah's eyes, he doesn't like any video games or board games or any games. Any games of any type to be played by the followers of Jehovah. And then, as you can see, of course, Ariel X, being, a sinful person that we don't want to really get too close to, the next book on the shelf is 1,001 beers. Oh, and there's this I found, and I looked it up on the internet, because I was on there looking for some others. I wasn't on there, but, well, anyway, I looked up this, and it's a Japanese, like a little trinket you put on your desk, and it kind of walks around on its own when you push it one way. It's a little piece of wood. Anyway, we all know about the Japanese. They're mostly Buddhist, which is Jehovah does not like. So when they're all in hell, we'll be looking down on them and saying, you should have listened to this video. Japanese people worshiping Buddha. Jehovah does not like that. Other religions, all of them are wrong, including Christianity and Catholicism and everything, and all of those, Hindu, Muslim, all those other ones, wrong. Jehovah's very picky about his followers. That's why he put this entire planet here with a whole shitload of people, but then only a few, like maybe 25,000 in the end days, will actually be saved. Yeah. Anyway, I've gone on quite a long time, but as you can see, there's so much to go over. He's got the Lord of the Rings, which everyone knows is sinful, and Jehovah did not like Mr. Tolkien at all. And then we have Gormenghast. I don't know what that is. Mervyn Peak. That's in some kind of It looks like sci-fi books, too, like Philip K. Dick books. If he has the name Dick as a surname, a last name, then what? Well, geez, that's against Jehovah right there. Anyway, I just coming to you live tonight, Stephen Lett, elder member of the governing body, coming to you live from Mary Alexa's apartment and studio, which we've taken captive. I hope he doesn't see this video and rush back from wherever he is, because he's going to find Tony Morris, governing member, in the bed, sleeping off the flight. He's already been sleeping for 12 hours. I'd say Jehovah told him to take a big rest. Anyway, we'll see you next time.